Welcome to Yoga for You, a channel tailored to helping you discover your very own unique yoga practice.
So welcome to Yoga for You. This is our chair yoga episode. My name is Kristin Varner, and I'll be leading you through some breath work and warm-ups and a sun salute in a chair today. So let's start by finding a comfortable seated position. You can place your palms on your thighs and your knees can come to a 45-degree angle in a chair, maybe sitting with your back against the chair. Just a nice comfortable position that feels good to you. And you're invited to close your eyes while we begin to just breathe together. So inhaling through the nose, and then just exhaling through the mouth. And maybe making a ha sound as you exhale. So inhaling again through the nose, exhaling, inhaling together, and exhaling. And just continue to breathe on your own for a few breaths here, inhaling through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth. And noticing the quality of the in-breath as it moves through your nose, into your heart center, and down to your belly. And on the next inhale, we'll do the same, inhaling through the nose, but the exhale will come through the nose as well. So just inhaling through the nose, and then exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose again, and exhaling through the nose. Continuing to breathe on your own, just noticing the quality of the in-breath through the nose, down through the heart center and into the belly, and noticing the feel of the exhale breath move from the belly up through the heart and out the nose. And this time you're invited to put your hand on your heart, maybe another hand on your belly, and continuing to inhale through the nose, and maybe noticing how when you inhale, your belly becomes like a little beach ball and expands into your palm of your hand. And then exhaling, the belly collapses towards the spine. The breath moves up through the heart center and out the nose. So breathing here, inhaling through the nose, feeling the breath move into the palm of your hand, and exhaling, feeling the belly collapse towards the spine and feeling the breath move out the nose. So just taking a few more breaths here. To really take a moment to switch gears from whatever you were doing before you sat down to do this chair yoga. And just finding a place of presence. Continuing to breathe. And then when you're ready, you're invited to open your eyes. And just bring some attention to your seated position, maybe placing the palm of your hands on your thighs. And just noticing how you might already be feeling differently, just from inhaling and exhaling for this few minutes together. So when we do our yoga practice, we're going to be linking this breath with the movement. So trying to maintain that same quality of inhale and exhale breath with the asanas that we'll be doing today. So let's start with some very gentle movements of the neck. So the first movement will just be to tip your right ear towards your right shoulder. And just feel this stretch through the side of the left neck. Breathing as you stretch. And then moving your head to center and switching sides. So dropping that left ear to the left shoulder. And just feeling the stretch through the right side neck. And remembering the quality of the inhale as you breathe. And the quality of the exhale. And then we'll just do that same movement again. The right ear goes to the right shoulder, and this time you might be able to put your hand on the side of your head and just pull just ever so gently the right ear towards the right shoulder, just a little more. And releasing that and switching sides. So the left ear can go to the left shoulder. You can bring your left hand to the side of your right head. And just gently using a little gravity to bring your ear closer to your shoulder. And then releasing. And we'll just do that one more time. So the right ear goes to the right shoulder. You can use your right hand on your left side of your head. And this time you might want to just drop that left hand towards the ground and just really feel the stretch all the way through the neck, down through the deltoid. And just breathe here. Bringing that same quality of breath that we started with to this pose. And then just gently releasing. Taking a breath here for nothing. And then dropping the left ear towards the left shoulder. Bringing that left hand up to the side of the right head. Maybe dropping that right arm down. And just feeling the stretch on the side neck. And breathing here. Remembering the quality of the breath. And then releasing. And just taking a breath here for nothing. When you're ready, you can drop your chin to your chest. And we're just going to do some crescent circles. So the right ear moves towards the right shoulder. And then our chin drops to the center of our chest. And the left ear moves to the left shoulder. And you're just doing these little circles, these little half moon crescent shapes with your head. Warming up, starting with the top of the head. And if it feels good to you, you can move your head all the way back into a full circle. And then maybe moving the other direction. And just remembering the whole while to have that same quality of breath that we started with. And then we'll move into some shoulder shrugs. So just shrugging your shoulders up into your ears and then pulling the shoulders down your back. So shrugging up, maybe breathing in here, nice big inhale through the nose, and then pulling those shoulders down the back. So it feels really good. So shrugging the shoulders up and then rolling them back down. One more time. The shoulders come all the way up into the ears and then they come down. And then we can put our right hands out in front of us, cross them over, and just pull that forearm, that right forearm, away from our shoulder. The fingers move away from the shoulder and the forearm moves closer to the body. So holding here for a breath and remembering that the yoga is linking the breath to the movement. Releasing both arms. You can put your left arm out, cross it over the body. Take your right hand, pulling on the left forearm, moving those left fingers away from the left shoulder and moving that left forearm towards the body. And just breathing here. Releasing, and maybe just taking a breath here for nothing. And maybe just already noticing the effects of the stretching and the breathing and how you might feel differently from how you started this practice. We're going to move into some sun salutations, and we like to do it in 3 steps. So the first step, we start with our hands in Anjali Mudra at heart center, and we inhale the hands all the way up until they touch, and you can gaze at your fingertips and then bring those hands right down to heart center. And we like to do this a few times, linking the breath with the movement. So inhaling, the hands come up to the sky. You gaze at your thumbs, and then exhale, the hands come to heart center. Inhaling, the hands float up to the sky. Exhale, the hands come heart center. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhaling, the arms come up. We're gazing at our thumbs, and then the hands come heart center. And now we'll do a half of a sun salute, building to our full sun salutation. So inhaling, the arms come up. Exhaling, we swan dive down towards our feet at whatever position feels good for us, maybe bringing the hands together. And then inhaling, the arms come all the way up to the sky, just like we did before. And then the hands come heart center. So we just do this a few times, warming up the back and the arms. Inhaling, the arms come all the way up. Exhaling, we just ever so gently swan dive down, maybe touching the hands in front of our shins, and then inhaling all the way up again. And then the hands come heart center. Let's do this a couple more times. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last time together. Inhaling, the hands come all the way up. Exhaling, swan dive down. Inhaling, hands to the sky. Exhaling, the hands come heart center. So now we'll build into our 3rd set of the sun salutation, the full sun salutation. And let's do this together. So inhaling, the arms come to the sky. Exhaling, just like before, we swan dive down. Inhaling, this time the hands come to the shins. Exhaling, we dive down again. And this time on the inhale, we come into what is a seated cow. So we gaze at the sky, our belly hammocks, and then exhaling, we come into a cat position. And then inhaling, the arms come all the way up again. Exhaling, the hands come down to heart center. So let's try that again with a cat-cow in the center of our sun salutation. Inhaling, the hands come all the way to the sky. Exhaling, we just beautifully swan dive down. Inhaling, halfway up, our hands can come on our shins. And then exhale, we fold forward. Inhaling, this time we come into our cow position, our hands are on our thighs. We look up at the sky, our belly hammocks. And then exhale, we come into a cat where our back is arched, our elbows come out. And then inhaling all the way up to the sky again. And exhaling, the hands are at heart center at Anjali Mudra. Let's do it again together. Inhaling, the arms come to the sky. Exhaling, we swan dive down. Inhaling, the hands come to the shins. Exhale, we forward fold. Inhaling, this time we're finding our cow. And exhaling, our cat. And then inhaling all the way up to the sky. And exhaling, hands heart center. So there are your sun salutations in a chair, which you can do at work or outside or at home, anytime that you want to get some movement, especially through your upper body and through your back. It's a wonderful option. Thank you for letting me guide you through chair yoga practice today. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope you come back and check out Yoga for You and practice with us again. Namaste.